Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's incredibly close to my heart, something I think we all need a dose of from time to time: resilience. Life, as we all know, isn't always smooth sailing. It throws curveballs, it presents challenges, and sometimes it knocks us flat on our backs. The big question isn't whether we'll fall down, but how we get back up. That, right there, is the essence of resilience. It's not about never feeling pain or avoiding hardship. It's about having that inner strength to face adversity, learn from it, and come back even stronger than before. It's the art of bouncing back. So what does resilience actually look like in real life? It's not some superpower reserved for a select few. It's a skill, a muscle that we can all develop. Think about it. Have you ever failed a test, only to study harder and ace the next one? That's resilience. Have you ever faced a tough rejection, personal or professional, and used that experience to fuel your next attempt? That's resilience. It's the quiet determination to keep going when every part of you wants to quit. It's the voice inside that says, "Okay, that didn't work. What's next?" Instead of "I give up." It's about being flexible, like a bamboo reed that bends in the wind but doesn't break. The strongest oaks can be toppled by a storm, but the flexible bamboo survives. One of the biggest roadblocks to building resilience is our own mindset. We often fall into the trap of thinking that a setback is a permanent failure. We tell ourselves stories like, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed." This is what's called a fixed mindset. But what if we could change that story? What if we adopted a growth mindset? A growth mindset sees challenges not as threats, but as opportunities to learn and grow. If failure isn't a final verdict, it's just feedback. It's data we can use to improve. When you start viewing setbacks through this lens, everything changes. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" you start asking, "What can I learn from this?" This simple shift in perspective is a game changer. It takes the power away from the negative event and puts it back in your hands. Another key to resilience is building a strong support system. We aren't meant to go through life's struggles alone. Trying to be a lone wolf during tough times is exhausting and often counterproductive. Think about who you have in your corner. These are the friends, family, or mentors who lift you up, who listen without judgment, and who remind you of your strength when you've forgotten it. Don't be afraid to reach out. Being vulnerable and asking for help is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of incredible strength. It shows you have the self-awareness to know you need support. So, take a moment to appreciate the people in your life who form your personal cheerleading squad. And if you feel like you don't have one, start building it. Join a club, a class, a community group. Connection is a powerful antidote to despair. Now, let's get practical. How can we actively build this resilience muscle every day? It starts with small, consistent habits. First, practice self-compassion. When you stumble, treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a good friend. Instead of beating yourself up, acknowledge the difficulty and say, "This is tough, but I can handle it." Second, focus on what you can control. In any crisis, there are things we can't change and things we can. Wasting energy on the uncontrollable just leads to frustration. Instead, channel your energy into the actions you can take, no matter how small they seem. Making a plan, even a tiny one, can restore a sense of agency and hope. Maybe you can't fix the whole problem today, but what's one small step you can take right now? Another powerful tool is mindfulness. When we're hit with a setback, our minds can spiral into a storm of worry and what-ifs. Mindfulness helps us anchor ourselves in the present moment. It's about observing our thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them. You can practice this through meditation, deep breathing exercises, or even just by taking a mindful walk, paying attention to the sights and sounds around you. This practice creates a space between a trigger and your reaction, giving you the power to choose a more thoughtful response instead of an impulsive one. It calms the nervous system and brings clarity when your world feels chaotic. You don't need to sit for hours. Even 5 minutes a day can make a huge difference in how you handle stress. Let's also talk about the power of perspective. It's easy to get tunnel vision when we're facing a problem, seeing it as this huge, insurmountable obstacle. A great technique for building resilience is to practice zooming out. Ask yourself, in a year, Will this matter as much as it does right now? In 5 years? Often the answer is no. This doesn't diminish the pain you're feeling in the moment, but it can help frame the problem as a temporary part of your much larger life story. It reminds you that this is just one chapter, not the entire book. You've overcome challenges before, and you have the capacity to overcome this one too. Remember your past victories, big or small. They are proof of your own resilience. And finally, never underestimate the importance of purpose. Having a sense of purpose, a why that drives you, is like having a North Star during a storm. When you know what you're working towards, what matters most to you, it's easier to navigate the tough times. Setbacks don't feel as devastating because they are just detours on a longer, more meaningful journey. Your purpose could be related to your career, your family, your creativity, or your desire to make a difference in the world. Whatever it is, connect with it daily. Write it down. Remind yourself of it. When the going gets tough, your purpose will be the fuel that keeps your fire burning, pushing you to get back up one more time. So, to wrap it all up, resilience is not about being unbreakable, it's about being bounce-backable. It's about cultivating a growth mindset, leaning on your support system, and practicing self-compassion. It's about focusing on what you can control, staying present through mindfulness, keeping perspective, and staying connected to your purpose. These aren't just nice ideas, they are practical, actionable strategies that you can start using today to build your inner strength. Every challenge you overcome is a rep in the gym for your resilience muscle. You get stronger with every single one. You are more capable and more powerful than you know. Remember, it's okay to have bad days. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Be patient with yourself, celebrate the small wins, and keep moving forward. You've got this. Thanks so much for watching today. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you do not miss our future content. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What is one thing you do to bounce back from a setback? Let's share and learn from each other. Until next time, take care and stay strong.